Start recording. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next session of Rise of Nine. It's been a little bit, but if we remember
Hey, what do
the
you mean, like,
who's who and the where's where, we arrived at the border town, the heavily defendable border town.
uh,
So you said Rise of Nine.
you said Rise of Nine?
I did, goddammit. Iron Mountains. This is definitely Iron
All right,
Mountains.
let's go. We start.
Well, didn't know it was
Okay.
for Saturday.
Well,
Oh my
they definitely know
god.
it's live. And completely unedited raw footage
Oh my
of
god.
DM getting fucked
This
by
guy.
players.
Oh yeah,
We can
it's
post this on
probably like
Pornhub now.
it's probably like Sora's top 10 fuck up moments.
No, there. We could do a much longer list than top 10.
Oh, that's fun.
Top 100 times.
Yeah,
Really
that's a
fucked
lot
up.
closer. I mean, I have what 80 hours of recorded video now out there,
Oh shit.
plus probably
Oh
with all the side
yeah,
campaigns and stuff.
yeah. There is like also like the almost year like
You're
like
coming
what
in and out, Michael. Like a
23,
robot. You're sounding
22.
like a robot, Michael. Michael,
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
stop streaming. I don't have anything I need to hide, so I'm gonna just share my screen.
Alright.
Because I'll probably
Oh,
have a
fuck.
better internet connection. So, because you kind of roboting
Yeah,
out over there. Also,
yeah, I had to like make a hotspot
why
using
is
my
that
phone.
house on the side of the fucking cliff?
Well, have you ever heard of a cliffside house?
Yeah, but it's like the only one.
Yeah.
It's a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Anyway.
I think it should be there.
Yes,
just
it's
for the
absolutely
look
called
purposes.
living on the edge there, Dell.
Yeah, probably Call of the Void vibes.
My god.
Okay. So
Alright.
anyway, back on track. Since it's so easy to get off track, the party for the Iron Mountains, almost said Rise of Nine again. The party for Iron Mountains arrives here at the border town, the I guess fortified border town. And you have just been granted entry into the city, although it wasn't really restricted to begin with. And you enter. The main entrance goes right to the kind of like the noble merchant district. And yeah, you guys are just here having fun. You guys have some money left, I believe. And you're here. And Rory is the only surviving member of the family. Oh, well, though that makes it sound like they're dead. They're not dead. They're just all off and doing other things.
Quick question: how much money did we get?
I haven't been keeping track, but you guys really haven't been given much other money. Other than what you guys start with.
On Rory's case has a few has like 3 silver and 22. No, 3 silver pieces and 55 copper.
Yep. Most of you
I know
probably
at one
won't.
point. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. What were you
I
gonna
got
say?
20 gold.
Yeah, yeah. That might be what it gives you through D&D or through D&D Beyond. But you'll have to change that to silver instead of gold. 20 gold could buy you a whole ass house.
Go buy me a whole ass house in the countryside. Yeehaw, motherfucker.
I'm on the edge.
Then you'll be on that Old Town Road.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure at one point when we were raiding a burnt down house, I either found 10 gold or I found 10 silver.
It probably
And
was
Rory
10
asked
gold,
to
but
see it.
that would have been an oopsie on my part. It would have been 10 silver. Or no, it was 10 gold. Never
I'll change
mind.
it to 10.
No, it was 10 gold.
Yeah,
You have 10 gold.
I Well, shit, Taco found $10 gave it to me. Good job, brother.
Hey, you split that bitch.
Oh, of course I'll split it.
But yeah, no, you guys are just
I-
arriving here with the clothes on your back. Dietrich at the head of the group says, I'm gonna go look for some lodging. You guys, I guess, scout the city out, see what you can find. We'll have to find somewhere we can lie low for a bit in case there's anybody on our tail.
Rory just nods in agreement. Oh, by the way, GM, about the traits thing.
Oh, yeah, I needed to do that. Well, luckily we shouldn't be getting into any combat, so it won't matter.
Good.
I've been sick the
Yeah.
last week, so...
It's okay. Also, I can't move my token.
1 second. Settings. Controlled by...
I'm on a tablet.
Oh, there's so many people. Rory, PP 11.
There we go.
And then this is going to be controlled by... Troy. And then I know you can't really control it at the moment, but just in case you...
I'm on a tablet now because my computer finally kicked the bucket.
Oh, that sucks. No.
So the first thing I'm doing
Fang.
when I
Oh,
get paid
there you go.
is
Fang
get
B.
a new
There
laptop.
we go. Couldn't think of this. And then we have Del Silvia. Nobody, you're in the game, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure you're in the Roll20 properly.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, you guys. So I'm just gonna remove Dietrich there as he just kind of wanders off looking for lodging and a place to stay. And you guys are in these. So if let me just draw it right here so we can have. You should be able to move your token now, by the way. So north. Never. East. So you're in the kind of southeast district of the city, and then down here is south. So it will be north, south, and east, which means the last direction's west, just so we have some directions here.
All right. I can see the marketplace. Time to swindle.
Okay, we're going straight to the swindling.
Yes, I still remember that very first fucking
Let's see if we can replicate that luck from Rory.
So Rory would potentially be like looks around, and obviously the first first thought that he had is
So marketplace
food.
is over there. So Rory just starts wandering away from the group into the marketplace.
Yep, he'd be like, and just like the very first session, I'm going to try to make struck deals. I'm pretty sure
What are you trying to buy is the really good question.
food, obviously.
Okay, food.
Additional food, and if ever there's any left over, I'll probably look for clothing as well, because I'm pretty sure he should
Okay.
have an upgrade from his fucking rags.
Yes, there should probably there's definitely going to be a clothing stall somewhere in here. And this would be more akin to a bazaar where there's just like open storefronts everywhere. Everybody's just, kind of milling around, making deals, exchanging goods and money. However, one thing you'll notice is that the feeling of this area is radically different from the capital, where everybody from the slums really felt out of place there. They were all in rags, they were all in not so nice clothing. And you were clearly in an area that was meant for wealthy people. Where here in this city, everything seems a bit more homogenous. There's everybody from every social rank mingling together. You would notice on the approach to the city, it doesn't really have any slums attached to it. At least none that you could see coming in from the south. Not like there, if this was the capital, you know, the bridge you cross to get over here, there'd just be slums everywhere out there. This is very much and very clearly a much in its own right wealthier city for the average person than the capital was, which was extremely stratified between the haves and have nots.
Interesting. Alright. So I'm going to roll for
Yeah.
what exactly? Straight up charisma or persuasion on trying to put deals?
Oh, persuasion
I
for
don't know.
sure. So you walk up. There's many different stall markets that are selling goods. You see some very exotic food here. There's some really weird purple looking shit. There's bags of rice that you'd be familiar with, bread on sale that looks freshly baked. You can smell the aromas of spices from the market. And there's, you know, the this area over here, I'm just going to move you over here, is really where most of the food's being sold. So you're just wandering from stall to stall, seeing that there's just all this different types of food.
Also, I rolled and dare I ask, does a 26 pass?
Well, yeah, I could, unless I roll a nat 20, a 26 would pass.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20. I have
Oh, you
6 on
rolled it?
persuasion.
Oh, if you
Yeah,
rolled a
I
nat
rolled.
20, then, yeah, oh my god, I rolled a nat 20 too!
Yes, fucking.
I mean, he doesn't. Wow, holy shit. So you walk up to one of the stalls. What are you looking to buy?
Some like non-easy a food that is non-easily perishable, so it doesn't like
Okay,
you know.
you'd find some like
spoil.
dried meats, some salted meats here and there. You'd also find a lot of grains that you could buy at another stall next to pretty close to the meat stall. So you're at the meat and grain stall because grain doesn't spoil very easily, especially in such a very dry climate as here.
Mhm.
Sorry, my I probably have ADHD. I've never been tested, but my ADHD said I had to put my dice bag over my hand, and now I'm trying to make it as tight as possible. I know it's such a weird thing. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted. And so yeah, you walk up to. Would you go to the meat or grains person first?
I'll meet grains person
Grains.
first.
Okay. You walk up. There's this really, really beautiful girl just standing there at the meat stall. And she goes, "How can I help you today?"
Rory would just point look around before meekly saying that, hi, I would like to potentially get one of your uh one of your sales if possible, like
Well,
potentially cheap on a cheap scale or any sales.
okay. Well, we definitely have some skills. Are you looking to buy in bulk, or is this just for like dinner today?
Mm, bulk if possible.
Okay. She turns around and taps this like 7 foot tall dude on the shoulder, like she has to stand on her tippy toes to do it. And he turns around and motions you to the back of the stall where there's just like boxes of meat, and he goes, "How much meat would you like? My
That
meat's
sounded
the
way too.
best meat. It's the freshest meat."
No. So, my ADHD brain
I feel
is
like there's gonna be some kind of other meaning to that.
Oh,
that
100%. It is 100% a
you
dick joke.
fucking say it, man. I do not like that. I do not like that.
Or would you prefer it extra salty today, son?
I will slap you. I will strangle you.
I don't blame you.
Don't you fucking dare drag my baby boy into this bullshit. How fucking dare. Anyways, moving
He's
on.
just selling you his meat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. Shut up, you sultry ass.
Give me that meat.
Hey, look, he
no,
rolled a
he's
nat 20. He's doing this to throw you off your game, Rory. Don't let it happen.
Rory would just ponder and just ask if there's any potential, like, for it to last for more than a week or so.
Well, it's dried and cured and salted, so yeah, my meat will definitely last you more than a week.
So then
I'm sorry.
maybe just enough to last me a couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, how many people are you trying to feed my meat to? I'm sorry.
I'm going to strangle you if you keep doing that.
Okay,
There
I'll
will be a
stop.
time.
I'm sorry,
God damn.
but it's funny.
5. Uh, 5. I have 5 people in my group, including me.
Okay, so assuming you guys are, not starving to death at the moment, I'd say that'd be about 2 crates of meat.
Hmm. How much for that?
2 crates of
The shade
meat.
heals.
Each crate will go you about 2 silver.
2 silver. Oh, that is just one. It only would fit 1 crate. Yeah, time to bargain. Time to do my bargaining chip then. I don't know how to repeat this because I just woke up, so I'm just gonna say that Rory would ask politely if there's a chance that the price could be lowered.
In response to that, he would go, "Look, I understand it might seem a little pricey, but when you break it down, you're feeding 5 people for 3 weeks. Let's assume they eat meat 3 times a day. For each meal, just a little bit on the side for breakfast and lunch, and a lot of meat for dinner. You actually break that down. That's he pulls out an abacus, which for those who aren't familiar is a fancy old calculator.
For those who do not know that, dare I God go back to school. It's a very good item. It's a very good it's a very good instrument. Not an instrument, but
Man, fuck the Romans.
That's only about 9 coppers per meal for high quality meat. I think that's a pretty fair price.
yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm missing 45 copper. He shows the bag that he has and the remaining of his money, and just shows it to him because that's literally all he has left, and all he's missing is 45 copper.
He puts
Does shade heal any of this?
He puts a hand on his hip and goes, "Well, damn, son. Really sorry to hear that. Here's what I'll do."
I have.
What? Did somebody say something?
I was gonna say, Cav Wolf like walk over and just kind of watch from a distance.
Yeah, absolutely. He
That-
walked over here. You guys were free to follow him to the market, by the way, if you wanted to.
Shade looks for a nice setup where they have nice
Okay,
land play
I'm deleting these memes just because they will be playing the entire time that I'm recording, and I don't want to see them anymore. They were funny. They were funny, Del. But he goes, "Well, that's a real shame." He kind of thinks for a moment and goes, "I'm not willing to drop the price by a full 45 copper, but what I can do is I will sell you 1.5 crates instead of for 3 silver. I'll drop it to 2 silver and 80 bronze for you."
That would be manageable.
Okay. Ben, where would you like these shipped to, or would you like to take them away yourself? Though you don't really look strong enough to do that.
I can just push them back to my group. Thank you. That's my group is just nearby.
Okay, no problem. If you just hand over the money, this crate, and I will get up a half crate for you. Will be yours.
He gives the 3 silver.
Okay. He takes the silver. He makes up the half crate, emptying the full crate into a much smaller into like 2 smaller boxes, and places them on top of the full crate. And goes, "Well, the meat's yours."
Thank you. Have a nice day. And he would try to push it. Let me just roll athletics for this shit.
No, that'd be a strength check from Rory.
Right? Flat out strike. Oh my god. Let's see. Uh,
Okay, I hear you, Del. You'll be over here then, and you can certainly find some water skins or flasks. Oh, Discord died for Rory. Uh-oh. You back, Rory?
score died.
Ah,
I'm
you're
over
back.
there.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I rolled a 3 because of 4 minus 1.
Okay, well, you push on the crates, they don't budge an inch. And the big man in the meat stall is just looking at you, and he says, for one last inappropriate joke, "You having trouble handling my meat? You need some help with that?"
I look, I know you're trying to be funny, DM.
But that's fucking funny!
That is funny.
It is funny, but I will strangle you if you make another joke around this little baby boy.
You're the one who can't handle the meat. That's not on me.
I can handle it, but with my fucking character, do not.
I'll be right back.
Also, Del said Silva is going to look for a shop for water.
Yes, I already moved them over. By the way, depending on how much water you want, Dal, it will be 5 bronze per water flask. Or skin.
Wolf would just kind of watch as Roy feebly tries to pick up the crate, so he would probably go over and help.
Okay, make a strength check at advantage, Wolf. Or Fang. Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, Wolf. Your name Fang is really annoying because it makes it sound like that should be your name and not Wolf.
I rolled a fucking 10.
With advantage?
Yes.
Are you sure it's with advantage, my day? No.
You
Hold
rolled
on.
2 times and your highest was a 10.
Oh, roll 2 times. 1 moment. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what advantage means.
Ooh.
Rolling with
No.
advantage means you get to roll
Okay.
twice and take the higher number. Disadvantage is you roll twice and take
My
the lower
second roll
number.
was my highest one was 16, so I did manage.
Yeah, you just pick up the crate, put it on your shoulder, and yeah, you're now just carrying a crate of meat.
Hi, little cobalt, let's go.
Please don't call me that, but thank you for the help.
Well, it looks like for you, Del, it looks like Wolf has it handled, and if you'd like 4, then please reduce your money to by 20 bronze. And if you don't remember, 100 bronze equals 1 silver, 100 silver equals 1 gold. So if you have any money on you, that's how you need to break it down. Oh, and
I swear. Go
yeah.
on.
No, I was just gonna say then, above that is a platinum piece, and then above that is a dragon platinum, although platinum and dragon platinums are only really used on a governmental scale because there's such a large amount of money. So that'd be like a trade deal between governments would use platinum and platinum dragon coins.
Yeah, Del got it.
Anyway, so yeah, You got so yeah. You can add 4 water skins or flasks, whichever you prefer, to your inventory. And then Taco, are you doing anything while these guys are shopping? Resounding silence.
Taco.
Oka boka.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You don't answer that randomly. Taco's muted.
Yes, I know that. Thank you.
Sorry about that, baby.
Hello, Taco.
Sorry, my baby's crying.
All good. Clearly you didn't give her enough sleeping pills.
No, don't. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
You should try shaking her too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
You
I'm a horrible human being.
Yeah,
I am too.
some ice cream.
So, you doing anything there, Taco, while these guys are shopping? Also, Rory, did you want to find clothing? You said.
Yeah, I only have 75, so he's trying to debate on it.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, all he's going to try and look for are boots that's for his size, and then a new cloak that he could wear.
Yeah, so unfortunately, food is pretty cheap, but clothing gets pretty expensive.
Exactly.
So,
And let me try my luck here. Try to look for something, and then keep that in mind, so I could like potentially come back for it in future times.
yeah, no problem.
Well, I was looking for some. I was gonna look for. Um,
I
like
rolled a flat 20 again. Dear God.
Wow. For looking for cheap clothing.
Yeah, just simple boots as well as cloak. That's all he literally
Okay.
just.
Well, Wolf holds on to the food. You kind of wander off, leaving him standing there, and you make your way to the back alley over here. Which, by the way, back alley. See, back alley.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where it's the sun is a little less prevalent here. It's a bit shadier. It's kind of the back, cheaper area of the bazaar.
That
And
would Rory prefers. He doesn't like bright light that much
and
because
well,
cold.
yes, well, unfortunately, you're also in a desert area, where the sun is very bright and shines all the time.
Yeah, that's why he. It's long.
And you're able to find a pretty cheap clothing shop that basically has everything you need. And there is a very elderly lady sitting on a seat behind like the stall of clothing.
Hmm.
She's got like
Nothing
her
else to that.
cane. She's she's not very well dressed herself. She's kind of just in like a single ragged garment, and she's just sitting there behind some other nicer clothing than you're wearing, but also not the nicest clothing available.
As long as it's like simple and to help cover him, I'm not sure if Silver Choke is going to heavy my. No, we're not doing that though. Holy crap, no. What's with people trying to help Rory way too much? I know he lost his family now, but Jesus fuck.
So yeah, you
Alright.
find this really nice cheap clothing spot.
So yeah, he's going to ask the old lady, no, excuse me, by any chance do you have any boots or and a cloak by any chance?
Oh, I have plenty of both. Uh,
I like
although,
them.
fuck off. It's my voice. Fuck off. Although I'm not sure if there's any boots in your size. I'll have to check the back. And she very, very slowly stands up, turns around, and disappears into like a back room of the storefront shop. And she comes out carrying child boots, and she goes, "Try these on. They might fit."
What by chance are the child boots look like? Dear fucking god.
They're just a small pair of boots. They're very simple. They'd be made out of leather.
Okay. He would try that, and while everything is being tried on, you can go to the others to
Yeah,
see what they're
yeah.
wearing.
You also there's definitely a cloak that would cover you. Basically, a full size cloak would cover you the way you want, so you're good. So anyway, anybody else doing anything?
I'm looking for a fully cooked lamb's leg to chew on.
What?
Looking for a fully cooked lamb's leg to chew on as we walk through the town.
Okay, yeah, you definitely find, because the bazaar also sells cooked food, so you'd be over there in the food section. You'd absolutely find fully cooked lamb leg, and you can purchase that for 10 bronze.
Brother, you want one?
Yes, please.
Can I get you?
I
Well, he's carrying Rory's meat. You could also just eat that.
Mine are these like
I don't
are
think
these like
honest.
ready to eat, or does it have to be cooked?
No, the salted meat is already able to be eaten, but if you, because it's like cured smoked meat, but if you like throw it into a soup bowl or something, it will soften up a little bit. It's just like hard, it's basically like beef jerky.
It's like how you preserve like deer meat for a
Yeah,
while, and then when you unthaw it, it's cookable.
but it is edible as is. Yeah. Well, Silva, you can go and find. You can either go to and find Rory, or you can go to one of the higher end clothing stores if you'd like. Um, but also Rory, the boots that you're looking at are 20 bronze, and the cloak is 15 bronze.
15.
So a total of 35.
All right, if it's his budget, then he could take it. Let's find the cool.
Okay. Silva, you purchased your water and you saw Rory walking off this way, so it was pretty easy to follow him. And you also arrive at the clothing store as Rory is trying on his boots. So do you buy 2 lamb legs, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, then that will be 20 bronze out of your pockets. They're fully cooked, seasoned, and they taste great, by the way.
Delicious.
Delicious. Delicious. So, Silva, yeah, you arrive at Rory's shop as he's handing over the money and has tried on the boots, which, by the way, Rory, you just picked yourself up some boots of jumping. They allow you to take a reaction or bonus action to jump 30 feet.
Nice.
In any direction.
I'll put that in my inventory slot.
Yep.
All right. 75. I only have 40 copper left for that. Yes.
Yeah.
Savings.
Rory broke.
Nah, not really. He never held any money over gold before, over copper before.
Yeah, that's also probably somewhat true. So yeah, Silva, what are we doing? Silva's, you're looking for a heavy cloak. Okay, so like a big like trench cloak. There we go. We'll call it a trench cloak. I
think she's looking for something that could cover her up so the sun won't hit her that much.
Yes, that's why we're calling it a trench cloak.
Does trench cloak have a hood though?
Yes, since it's a cloak, but it's like big and heavy like a trench coat, it would have a hood. Yeah, this is a trench cloak.
I'll say this picture of the Bloodborne character.
Wait, what?
I just picture like the Bloodborne,
Yeah.
like the
No.
game Bloodborne. How it has like that
You
like cloak trench.
are you actually looking for something that's usable in combat, Silva? If so, roll me a d20.
When it comes to swindling, Rory gets nat 20s. I do not know why.
Let's say is Silva speaking because I don't hear them.
Yeah, just the base d20. They're typing. They're typing in chat because
Oh, okay.
they said something about it.
They're
There's a lot of noise, so they don't want to have their microphone unmuted.
That's fair. I just can't read.
Fair.
Yes, we know.
Hi, Michael. I miss you.
Fam? No.
Wow. Silence.
No, it's a good day to eat fried dog now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, I have eaten dog before, which I am not proud of.
We don't need to know
What
that.
the really dog?
Just remember, I don't edit these videos. Everything you say is just gonna be there.
Got it to no, Michael, no.
Gotta do it.
Dell, what did you roll?
Use the cat eye dice, Del. Oh,
That's
I think
me.
he rolled in.
No, that's me.
Hey,
Also, to
4.
roll damage, we're doing to do 6d100. That's 241 damage split between the party. I think you're all dead. No, I'm just.
brother, what the fuck?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you up one point now.
Roll for initiative. No.
Del says 19.
Okay. Well, you find a leather leather like cloth cloak. Like the top part's leather, but at the bottom feet area it becomes cloth again. So you can wear this cloak as won't count as armor. Like it will technically count as like cloth because I think you're barbarian or something like that. But you can put it over any other armor that you have, and it will give you +1 to your armor class. And it will just be called the trench cloak.
The trench coat. God damn.
Cloak. The trench cloak, not coat. Trench
I know,
cloak.
I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard trench cloak. It's just so fucking funny to imagine. She would go with it.
We will say that something like this will cost say 2 silver. It's a pretty decent clothing option, even if it's found in a cheaper place. Mostly because it gives you the +1 armor. If it didn't give you +1 armor, then it would be a lot cheaper. So, just make sure to note that down. And while you guys are shopping, we're going to introduce Michael's character.
Mikael.
Yep.
So Crest, I believe, yes, Crest, right?
Yeah. It was Chris Morningfall.
You've gotten a day off from whatever you're doing. I don't want to say that out loud yet, but and you've been walking through the city a little bit, not sure what to do with the day off because those are pretty rare for you. And you find yourself in the bazaar, and you're walking down a not exactly dark alley, but a shaded alleyway where some of the cheaper shops are. And you happen upon some of the 2 only individuals in the alley, and they are a 7-foot tall shark and a 4-foot tall kobold. Who are just like putting boots on and throwing cloaks on. So yeah.
Yeah, I just approached them like going like, oh, that that looks nice. How much did you get it from? For?
Uh,
Hmm.
bro, did he just flat out just no, just try to do a conversation starter? So
Yes.
Balin.
Yep,
Very
Oh,
much.
it's just a blonde elf walking down the alley who just kind of passes you and goes, "Hey, nice cloak. How much was it?"
I don't. Immediately, Rory would just look at him and be like, looks around and then points at himself and points at himself, just like, "Are you talking to me, perchance?"
Well, not as specifically, both you and your unique looking friend.
He looks at Silva and be like, uh. This is where I would have to announce out of character. He's fucking socially awkward.
Oh, we know that's been
Yeah,
well established.
yeah, I saw the previous sessions. You got nice luck with your rolls.
He's fucking terrible at socializing.
Yeah.
Uh, Rory was just like would just go is because he doesn't know how to interact with random people so casually. So he would just like scoot over a little bit behind Sylvia and be like just that hides behind her.
Alright, yeah, Crest isn't gonna really notice that, cause yeah, he's more of the social type, not really noticing when he gets weird.
I am praying to God Sylvia would save the fucking conversation.
Sylvia, do you have a response you'd like to type out? Or sorry, Silva. As we wait for the typing, let's introduce the artwork for Crest. So this is the elf Crest. Michael, how about you tell us a little bit about your character?
Yeah, Crest is quite a unique fellow. Wait, I don't know if you know what? I'm just gonna point it out a little bit of his past. His his father is a slave, and his mother is a a woman that was taken forced into the academy in the magisterium. And yeah, after he was born, he was kicked out. And yeah, he's a monk. I He doesn't have any magic, and that's why he was kicked out of the academy. Basically left to rot on the doorstep as a newborn or something.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
that's Crest.
then also you've
Happy
been in the
life.
fighting pits for most of your life.
Yeah, mostly cause he needs to earn money somehow, and yeah, he's good at fighting, so hand-to-hand combat, so it's a good way to make money for him, and the most
I,
substantial, other than
I
gambling.
promise I had nothing to do with that.
I know you didn't.
Hmm. So yeah,
Yes.
that's Crest.
You stole his scythe and he became the monk.
Yeah, he's back for revenge in another campaign.
Also, Silva replied,
Silva says, it was a simple buy, not too expensive, but not that cheap.
Well, that's quite interesting. A a good looking cloak for a good price. Hmm. Oh, very well. Yeah, I'll see you around. And I just walk past.
Yeah, you walk past into the open market where you
Oh
see.
yeah, I don't have control over my character yet.
You should actually. One second. Let me add that to you.
Yeah.
Do, do,
I
do.
I want to roll a vibe check on that. Okay.
Also
Yeah, you can roll
while
an
I'm
insight check if you'd like on the elf as he walks past.
Insight.
also how much money am I gonna start with? Cause you never really written that down.
Yeah, we'll just say for now 10 silver because you have had a relatively decent career. I'd also say that you probably own a small house in the city as well.
Yeah, just nothing too fancy.
Yeah, no, nothing too fancy. Certainly not in the nicer area of town either, but nothing compared to the slums
Yeah.
that
Also,
Rory's from.
Rory, to reflect Rory's socially awkwardness, I rolled a nat fucking one.
You think that
uh,
this elf who is reasonably dressed, who complimented you on his clothes, is a really nice guy. Unless there's anything
Nice.
else you'd like
with
to add, Michael.
absolutely no trauma at all.
Yeah, no trauma. He seems well adjusted to society on this city. In fact, he might be somebody you'd like to know because he might know some things about the city. Maybe he'll act as a tour guide.
He looks at Silva for a moment when the elf left, and you're like, that guy is a bit weird, but on the good side. Something like my brothers. Anyways.
Yeah, you
Yes,
have zero insight. I
I'm just referring to because since I'm pretty sure that one of his siblings are half elf. I think that was Shen.
Yeah, but Silver just responds to you, Rory, and goes, "Huh, sure, kid."
Sure, kid. Sure, kid.
Crest, as you make your way into the greater marketplace, you would just see two burly, buff-looking dudes chowing down on some lamb chops, basically.
Oh damn. Hmm. Yeah, cause I'm social, I'm just gonna go up to them randomly. So yeah. And then just go like, oh, nice meet.
No.
Oh,
I
of
have to
course,
do the
everybody
meat
fucking
joke.
laughs when Michael says it.
I didn't laugh.
Don't
I did
don't
not
worry. Your
hate
dick
it.
joke was also good.
I fucking hate every single one of you for making these jokes now.
Aw, very kind of you.
So yeah,
Want to taste my meat?
Wolf and Shadow or Shade. I called you Shadow. I'm so sorry. You're not from the Sonic
Shadow the
universe.
Hedgehog.
Uh, is Wolf Shade? You just see this elf approach you, and he just says, "Nice meet."
And is actually purposely doing a dick joke. Just for a small
Canonically, he is
tease.
100% doing that. Yes.
Do you want to taste my meat?
I'm
Yeah, sure. Sure.
You just like
He
stick your
takes
head
off his
forward
little
with your
lamb
like
and hands it
tongue
to him.
out.
public, please. Public. Hostilities.
Oh,
We don't
this-
know this person.
This is so going on fucking Pornhub. This is
Yes. There's just a blonde
Hentai shit.
There's just a blonde, twink-looking elf with his tongue out, his eyes closed, waiting to taste your meat.
No.
I'd shove it in.
Crest, you get a mouthful of delicious, well-seasoned, and savory meat.
Oh,
Nice
God.
and tender.
No,
Is it salted? Quite
no,
It's very seasoned, yes.
it's very sweet.
salty. Quite
As he
juicy.
as he takes his hand through his hair, showing the gray
I give a
season.
No, no,
Oh
Yeah.
no, Taco! Why? Oh my god.
I have gray hair in real life now. I can do that.
Yeah, that's because you're an old fart.
No, fuck you. I'm the oldest here.
Oh
Oh
god.
God. I hate this.
Well, anyways, Crest is gonna finish chewing and just go like, thanks, man.
Well, so
And
what you
then
doing here?
what did you say?
Well, what brings you here?
Oh yeah, I was just looking around, trying to find some good deals on food, for an example.
Do you live around? Do you live in this city?
Oh yeah, I do.
Do you mind helping us? I don't navigating us through the city. I'll give you a
Oh
couple
yeah.
coppers that help.
No need. It's on the house. Come on,
Hey,
I mean, I don't mind. I got nothing better to
By the way,
do.
I just drew a blue circle, and I would say around there would be your house, like that building right there.
Oh, nice.
that's a
All
whole
the
ass
way in the
house.
corner.
Yeah, he has a whole ass house. Like I said, he's had a relatively successful career fighting in the pits.
I'm
Just
surprised you
unplugged
didn't
my
make the
headphones
little
1
house
second.
that's outside the gate that we pointed out earlier.
I mean, I mean, all the fathers go over and try to hire me for their misbehaving children. I mean, why not? They have to go to sleep somehow. And give him a knockout.
Shade puts his hand out and say, "I'm Shade. Nice to meet you."
I accept the handshake, giving a firm handshake. I'm Crest.
So I'm
Crest Mournfall.
Shade is testing his strength because he knows how small thin people can be secretly fucking strong.
Well, I'll do the same.
No, at this point, we're just gonna watch fucking Chris as well as Shade actually become a couple in this fucking campaign now.
This is literally just like arm wrestling at this point.
I got a 23 strength check.
Alright. Hmm.
The twink versus a twink and a himbo. Who's winning?
Honestly, I treated Michael like crap in the other campaign, so
Hmm.
I'm trying to be nice to him in this one.
What did you say you got
23.
Taco?
I rolled strength 19 plus 4, so 23.
Ooh. 23? Well, I also got a 23.
Oh,
We're like it's like that meme of
Hey.
like the two strong dudes shaking hands. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name?
Oh yeah.
Like shaking hands.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger from the first Predator movie.
Yep,
Son of a
exactly.
bitch.
That is literally what's happening right now.
Oh yeah, this is just brotherhood.
Just instant brotherhood.
Brothers
Yep.
at
And this is my brother Fang.
first sight.
well,
I also offer a handshake to Wolf.
Fang. Well, you know, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Wolf.
Fang.
It's Wolf. Man, you forgot
Oh,
your brother's name. You called him Fang. It's Wolf.
Oh,
Taco.
Yes.
what? What? What?
well,
Wait,
I do offer a handshake to Wolf as well, just to be polite.
I would shake his hand.
Okay. You guys shake
Yeah.
hands too. It's another one of those like boom, shake, shake
Yeah.
hands. and instant friends with the
Ew.
werewolf brothers. Do you guys have a last name?
I don't remember if we decided yet or not.
No, you don't. You haven't confirmed it yet. You just called yourself the Blood Brothers.
Yeah. That's just all like if people talk about us, that's what we're called by.
Exactly.
Because blood magic.
But you guys don't have
What?
a concrete
Dude.
surname.
You're such a weird cat. Sorry, I'm just playing with my pussy.
Oh, part. I'm gonna make a really bad fucking joke. I stopped myself.
Oh,
Well, I
shit.
poked him in the butt, and then he did this weird fucking wiggle thing to face me. Like he's in like a little cat rounder. Poked him in the butt,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
did this like
No,
Is it-
he basically did a
Forever,
20-point
forever. You wanna do
turn
that?
to face me.
Oh, is it like when you scratch just at the tail, like
I also posted
just
another
at the
picture.
button?
I posted a picture of him in general, as well.
Oh,
I thought.
I
Wait,
gotta
no.
see that pussy.
Wait, I thought it was general. Oh,
Oh,
where did I post it? Whoops.
yes.
Huh.
Anyways, that's it. Let's continue on.
Oh, I posted it in the
But
general voice chat thread thingy. Oops.
How dare.
I'm sure that's fine.
Oh well. But yeah, no. Cute kitty picture.
Oh, that's a cute pussy right there.
And
That's a
No,
cute one.
here's the actual picture in the actual general chat. There we go. And then I'm gonna show that off to the recording. There we go. Cute kitty. He looks like he just like fell asleep drunk around the water bowl.
Oh yeah. Or maybe high on catnip.
Yep, there you go. He's a silly boy. Anyway,
Aren't they all?
so back on whatever track we might have a resemblance to. Is there anything else you guys want to do before I progress the storyline a little bit here?
No, I already got some meat in my mouth. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. We're done eating each other's meat.
Swallowing
Yes, Rory,
it.
I know you hate it. We love you.
yeah, no, you don't. Stop lying.
I got no
Yes, we're
regret.
doing this specifically to torture you, Rory.
Yeah,
100%.
that's the main goal of Iron Mountain. The secret main goal.
Yeah, the secret mission of Iron Mountain is how annoyed can we make Rory?
Yeah, so annoyed
I
that
can-
he's gonna betray the party.
You do not
Like I
want.
said, in Rise of 9, I treated Michael like crap, so this one I'm treating him like a saint.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, you kind of tortured Michael.
At least I gave you a new body before I died.
I mean, I did say that he is grateful for that, but he would still get would like revenge
By the way, I'm just making sure for you,
on.
Dal, anything else you want to do since you have a much slower response
Yeah.
speed?
Oh yeah,
That-
I am. I
Okay.
don't have anything to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I'm all good.
As
proceed.
Rory and Dal, I'm assuming you make your way back to the marketplace where you left the Blood Brothers.
Yep.
Okay. You would see them sharing meat, the lamb's chops, the lamb chops, with the elf you met earlier as you group up with them, and for the moment, you guys found like some place to sit in the marketplace to eat, and you know they're just like sitting down eating together as you and Silva approach them.
No. Oh, it's the same guy from the other. Rory would say lightly the moment they are close enough to them.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's the guy in the alley. He's trying to pertain to you while Silva as well as Rory approaches the brothers with including the twink.
Hmm.
I'm just waiting for Dell to finish typing here in case it's important. You know, they might say something as well. Dell says, sorry, Silva says, what's with men and sharing their meat? Wait, you don't say that out loud? Okay.
So don't ask questions.
Aw, it would be so good. I had a whole
Put it
dick
in quotes
joke.
if you want me to say it. If you don't want me to say it as Silva, don't put it in quotes.
I'm gonna burn every single one of you.
Because anything you
No.
say in
Well,
quotes,
then
I'm going to
Michael would
assume
be
you said
back.
out loud. Okay, so as you guys regroup in the marketplace, there is a chiming of a bell that's tolling nearby from what appears to be what you guys I would say the direction that you guys saw, say, the temple in.
Would Chris recognize the bell?
Yes, it would signify that the magister who rules over this town is now roaming the streets.
Oh, Chris would light up and just go. Oh, the Magister is on the street. Wanna
Wait, what?
come with and check him out?
Immediately, freaking Rory's pupils would fucking be like shrunk and be like, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah. That every time that bell goes off, it means the Magister is out on the street.
Does it ring when he's not too?
Yes, the answer would be yes. It would ring if the city's under attack. It also tolls at nighttime as well. But given the time of day, the only options either the city's under attack or the magistrate's on the street. And considering there isn't a bunch of screaming and there aren't flying boulders crashing into things, you're going to assume that the magistrate's on the street. But that is information for Crest. You're free to share that as you will.
I mean, it doesn't ring often only when the Magister is out or it's attacked, and I don't see here screaming people. So good sign that
Is there
the
Mhm.
Magister's out. What?
is there a table by the brothers currently at the moment?
Yeah, there'd be, you know, a kind of like eating area for people who bought food and wanted to eat in the marketplace.
Immediately, Rory would bolt in under that table and fucking try to hide.
You find yourself
What are you
underneath the
doing?
table that the brothers are sitting at, and there's just a box of meat there.
He would like try to fucking hide himself, gripping on his fucking staff very tightly. He'd be like,
I
yeah, I'm not doing this.
can Chris like look at Chris just looks at the Wolf brothers and it is like, is this normal?
Yeah. We kind of have a
Damn.
little history.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm guessing he thinks that we're under attack.
No.
Yeah.
The little lizard's been through a lot.
Oh. Oh, damn. I probably brought out some trauma.
Just a little
Damn.
bit.
Damn, I
And
hate say
you
sorry.
can hear, as you guys are talking, you can hear marching coming as a procession of guards precede and follow somebody into the marketplace. And there stands the magister in charge of this town.
Oh, fuck.
One second. Because I don't have a better image for it. Oh, wait, no. That would be the wrong time. Never mind. Comes into the center of town. or the center of the
Mhm.
marketplace, and everybody immediately bows and moves out of the way. And there is a man standing next to the Magister who speaks up, and he goes, "Oh God, what was the phrase? Hear ye, hear ye, listen well. A grand tournament will be announced to celebrate the founding of this city's 200th year birthday. It will be a grand tournament with a large prize. All are welcome to join."
Jade
Ooh.
immediately locks eyes with Wolf.
Yeah, Chris. Oh yeah, Del wrote in chat. Sorry.
Oh, Silva just pats Rory on the head, trying to calm him down. So there you go, Rory. Whether or not that's calming is up to you.
Yeah, it's gonna help, but not that much. Because by God, Magisters.
It won't save Rory from the dick jokes.
Wolf smirks back at you there, Shade. And just so you know, this is about the closest any of you have gotten to a Magister who wasn't trying to kill or do something. Kill you or do something to you. And they look regal. They look like they are a true noble that rules over a city of this size. They look calm, collected. Nobody's panicking in the streets. Everything seems normal. It's just like this person's out on a walk. And once the announcement's over, they make their way through the marketplace, and leave. And you can hear the herald continuing to yell out about the tournament that's happening. By the way, it will be held in 2 weeks.
Once the noise is like very distant now, Rory slowly sighs in relief and then slowly crawls out of the table and then dusts himself off.
Yeah. Yeah, I just look towards Rory and just speaks like softly. Hey, sorry if I brought up some bad memories. Was my intention. Also, I'm Crest Morningfall. I reached out my hand to offer a handshake.
Rory
A
would
very firm.
Rory would politely decline, lifting his hands up and just smiles meekly and be like, "Rory, Elder Grove."
Hmm. I accepted declined handshake.
He'd be like, "No, thank you." He's not that social, so don't even try.
Well, I if I can have a handshake, I will do dick jokes. I
No, if
love.
you're gonna do deep dick jokes, I'm leaving. It's fucking cool.
Can we do pussy
Then I'll
jokes? Is
stop
that okay with you,
for
Rory?
now. Oh yeah, that would also be good.
What would be comedically funny right now is if you just left the call and then rejoined, but it's up to you.
Anyways, moving on.
Hey, uh, hey, Sorrow. What if I make a very bad joke and I just get kicked? That was funny.
We're not. We're there.
He's gone. It's okay. The thread is gone.
I take that as a yes.
Anyways,
I would have done
continuing.
it quicker,
We're
but I
just
couldn't find out how to disconnect you without accidentally banning you for a second.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't
alright.
want to
Anyways,
accidentally
continue.
ban you.
Yeah. Well, that would be the end of Michael's terror.
So, quick recap. We have the Magister walk through with a herald. But Rory, for you, you would find that most people seem to have treated the Magister with some form of reverence and respect, is something you would notice from the people around.
You He doesn't say anything, but he would be concerned about these people. Are they brainwashed or something? In his thoughts, and be like, "This is not normal.
Um,
Why are they not? Did they do something? Did that fucking motherfucker did something?"
well, it's
No,
just you're used to the fear response magisters have in the capital.
Exactly. He was so used to that he doesn't find this normal because he thought the other one was a norm.
Oh, okay. Itched my inner ear. So yeah, you guys are all kind of standing there. I believe we learned that Crest. Did you actually say out loud that you have a place here?
Um. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. So yeah, you guys are kind of just standing there. Um, when you hear a click on the cobblestone of the marketplace as Dietrich walks up, and he goes, "Did I just see a magister walk through here?"
Yep.
You did not. Your eyes are not the same.
Are you guys all okay?
We are. They ain't.
Just
I
kind of-
just Chris will just look around at them like confused on what the heck they're on about.
it's no one really did anything other than bow, and she did nothing but walk past. So I guess we're all right.
Oh, good, 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 good. And that's when he notices Crest here, and he goes, we'll talk about this later. I was able to get us some pretty cheap rooms at an inn we can stay at."
That sounds grand. Let's yeah. Rather not stay out in the open when there's an artist out about.
Understandable. Let's get back home, and we will reconvene tomorrow. What do you have any idea why the Magister came through?
Announcement of
Uh,
sort.
Ask Chris.
Uh. Oh yeah, that would be me, sir. Um. Yeah, the Magister sometimes just takes a walk outside to like sometimes for just a walk to get some fresh air, and other times to get an announcement like this one, a fun little tournament about fighting. Ooh, I like fighting.
Okay. Well,
Same.
I guess that can play into something. Well, let's head over to the let's head over to the inn, and we can get our rooms all set and done. These guys are just gonna sit over there.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna see you around. I have my own home, so yeah,
Wait, what the
I guess
fuck?
I'll see you around. Huh?
You have your own house?
Yeah. I fight for money.
I guess you don't lose.
Okay, who just
Well,
walked out of the
I do.
saloon in the background? I heard that squeak last door.
Ew, I'm just getting down to grab some water.
Yeah, that
Well,
sounded like somebody like walking out of an old western saloon.
oh yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Well, yeah, I'm a go. I need to prepare for a tournament. I need to win me some money and kick some asses. Damn, I'm hyped.
There's no one today.
What?
There's no fight today.
And so
Oh,
it was announced in 2 weeks as the grand tournament to celebrate the founding of the
would
city.
would Chris know if it's a week apart?
Yes, you would know for sure.
And
Or
actually,
you'd know it's in
um,
2 weeks, but again, it was announced as they were walking through, so everybody would know.
I mean, it
No,
Fuck.
table that wasn't like
it
small.
they, what?
Shade was asking, is there like smaller like everyday fights, or is it only like every 2 weeks it gets announced there's a fight.
No, there would be smaller everyday fights, but this is a special tournament that is celebrating the 200th year birthday of the city. But Michael, that would be for your knowledge. Yes, there are everyday fights.
This isn't Rise of 9. So yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Crest. I'm going to keep calling you Michael by accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just pointing it out.
It's just like I mess up with Wolf's name and keep calling them Fang.
Yeah. But like I said, it's fine. Well, Christy is just gonna make his way back
Without
home.
answering Wolf's question or Shade's question.
What did he ask?
He asked if there's like everyday fights.
So like smaller, so like everyday fights, or is it like special, like only like special fights, like set when he walked out and says something?
Oh yeah, there are sometimes smaller fights. That's how I get my money. But
Is there one tonight?
like a what?
Is there one tonight?
The answer
Sorry,
would be yes.
would it? Yes, it would only be at night, but special ones like these pay a pretty penny. Like for this big tournament, ooh, it gives out a good chunk of money. It would like it could feed a family of 5 like I don't know.
Gonna interrupt you there, Michael. Just from your personal experience and your background, you would guess that a tournament like this would pay out somewhere around 50 gold for the first place prize.
I mean, from I'm not too sure, but I think the first place prize in the tournament is like 15 gold.
50.
50 gold.
Shade immediately gives Diedrich puppy dog eyes. Like,
Diedrich shrugs and goes, "Well, I mean, we need funds, so we kind of rolled up here a little broke, unless any of you are hiding some money from us."
Rory would just tap would probably try and pull out the box of salted meat that he just bought earlier.
That would be at Wolf's feet.
He just fucking just like swats the feet with his staff a bit and then tries to drag the thing out.
Diedrich sees and goes, "Well, at least we have some food, so that won't be a problem. But we need funds since we'll probably be living here for a while. I'd like to make
feel like fighting tonight.
What?
Shade was asking Wolf, do you want to go fighting tonight?
Hell yeah. Let's go kick some ass, make some money.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you two around at night.
Can we meet back here before sunset so we can follow you?
Oh hell yeah! I wouldn't mind following you two.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
I'm having some trouble concentrating because I am still sick. So I'm going to probably end the episode or the session here. I'm just struggling a bit as DM.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
So
yeah, it's okay.
Got that that brain fog that falls on you when you're sick. It's just getting intensified at the moment. So
yeah. Fair.
I'm going to end it here, and next session we will re-meet up with Crest to go fighting in the pits as hopefully Rory and Silva do something else, something mischievous maybe. Who knows?
Oh yeah, can Chris do one last thing before you end?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
He looks towards Dietrich. Was it?
He hasn't introduced himself to you yet, but yes.
I just
That's not what I meant, Del. I meant like get into some trouble, like, you know, I don't know, like steal some money or something. That is not at all what I meant.
Well,
Duh.
Chris will look towards Dietrich, and just give a small smile while tossing one silver.
Diedrich would catch the silver and say, I don't necessarily take hands out from people, especially ones that I might have to owe later down the line. So what is this silver actually going to cost me? And he kind of like starts fiddling with it, like, you know how you can roll the coins up and down your finger? He's doing that.
Yeah. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Just cause your friends here are quite the good ones. So yeah.
Ron
And
just-
but more specifically,
By the way, for you, Michael, a little box of text pops up in the corner and says, Diedrich finds this action mistrustful. Like it's an RPG or something.
yeah, Chris will just ignore that ominous box that would probably have given.
Please, it's not actually there. I'm just
Yeah, I did also do sarcasm. I'm just bad at
Okay,
it because I'm autistic. So yeah,
okay. Fair enough.
but yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, Chris will just continue with the small smile. Yeah, just take the kind offer. Y'all
Oh,
may
he didn't
make
hand
my
the coin back or
day.
anything.
So yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, he was just saying.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna end it
Rory
here.
would just,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Did you...
Rory would, before we end, Rory would just say to the fuck that.
You're cutting in and out, Rory.
Fuck, I hate myself. He would just say that he's just weird like that.
Okay, fair enough. And we're going to end it there. Thank you for attending. I know it wasn't the most exciting episode. It was more of a shopping episode, albeit you only got food,
And dick
boots, and a
jokes.
cloaks. But hey, you went shopping. Yay. And we can
Yay.
do another
And I
quick,
kinda
very quick shopping thing as you guys might, you know, grab better gear or something before the fight, or at least certainly before the tournament if you guys join. But we're going to end it here. Thank you all for attending. I'm sorry I have to cut it short. I am still not feeling 100%, and that is affecting my ability to DM at the moment. So
that's fine.
you guys have
That's
a great
fine.
day. Thank you for all attending, and I will see you guys next week.
Zaro,
Love y'all.
question.
Yes.
By any chance, have you watched Frida and the Journey's End?
I haven't watched it all the way through, but I've seen about 50% of it.
I'll just DM it to you later.
Okay.
About my question.
Okay. Awesome. You
All
guys
right.
have a good one. Bye-bye.
Whoa.